Yo guys, my name is Zopreme, and in today's video I'll be talking about Flash Season 3 and the reason Jay Garrick lied about Savitar. So guys, we do know that Jay Garrick told Barry about the speed god called Savitar, as Barry did go to Jay Garrick about help on who he is and like maybe some of his weaknesses, and this was quite a while ago, pretty early in the season, where we were quite early introduced to Savitar. So yeah, Garrick says that Savitar was one of the first speedsters to be granted speed. Now, by the reveal of Savitar being a future tyrant of Barry, this does state that what Jay Garrick said was not true, as the person who is holding up the Philosopher's Stone, who's meant to be Savitar, is a completely different build, as the one holding the stone was toned and was quite hench and muscular, but Savitar's true identity being Barry was just Barry's build, which is thin and lanky. So yeah, I don't really think, you know, Jay Garrick is working with Savitar. The first reason that Jay Garrick told Barry the false information about Savitar could be that he was tricked into thinking this, as Savitar may have gone back in time to give himself this god status. As you do know, this future Flash tyrant wants to be a god, and if he's a god then nothing can hurt him. And he did say the rules don't apply when you use time travel as much, so no time wraith or anything would come from him if he goes back in time and changes a couple of things. So yeah, the next reason could be that this was a trick by the writers to make us think that Savitar was just another random person that didn't have this secret identity and was just a guy that named himself Savitar. But this could also be a plot hole by the writers, and maybe they were going for another storyline like him being an actual god, but then it changed and it being Barry, because at the start of the season, knowing about Savitar, then looking to now, no one would think that this person would be Barry or a time remnant, as they used CGI quite early on, and then closer to the end or halfway they used a lot of just costume and effects, not much CGI, just the actual costume of Savitar glowing. So maybe they did change things up and then made things a bit more realistic, but they may explain why Barry, or the time remnant, which is Savitar, did this and gave himself this god persona, as we do know he does act also like he is kind of a god. So maybe we get a bit more of origin of why he did this and how he did this, but I don't really think we will. So yeah, this could be just a plot hole that the writers forgot to fill, and is a bit of a mistake, as they maybe were going for some other identity of Savitar early in the season, like a new person. So yeah, Savitar was like hyped up and was meant to challenge different speedsters for different times, and when he was summoned and he wanted to challenge Flash, and this was at the start of the season that we found out Savitar was some big god that wanted to challenge speedsters, but then us finding out that this was completely wrong and that it was just a time of Barry that wanted to ruin Barry's life, and it was personal. So yeah guys, tell in the comments below, do you think there's another reason that Jay Garrick lied? So yeah guys, my name is Zopreme, you guys have been the best, as always, peace out.